This is a Founding Media podcast.
Hi, everyone. I'm Libby Hill.
And I'm Adrien Paczosa.
And we are your hosts of Fueling Your Potential.
We are kicking it off in our South by series, and today's topic is sleep. Are you sleeping?
I wish I was sleeping. I am definitely guilty of letting sleep, fall to the wayside. It is definitely one of those things that, especially during fun weeks and fun events, you'll sleep when you're dead, right?
Yeah. FOMO totally hits in. Like, just one more. I'll keep going. I can make it. And sleep is a huge part of how you will get through the South by events, how you'll get through life. It really has a big effect on your overall health and how you're going to show up. So how much sleep do we really need?
I think it differs for each person. Somewhere between, what would you say?
I say anywhere from about 6 to 8 hours. Mm-hmm. And you really want to make sure that you are at least getting at least 6 hours. And you want to make sure that that is deep REM sleep. And there's a lot of different apps out there on how to measure that. And if you're waking up, grinding your teeth, none of that do that here. No. I grind.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I'm a grinder. Oh, yeah.
I'm not. Once I'm out, I'm dead. I mean, the fire alarm could go off and I'd stay down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, no. I grind my teeth. I also whimper in my sleep. Oh, yeah.
You're like a chihuahua.
I know. It's a hot mess, but it's okay. I'm working through it. So you're wanting to make sure that also, as you're getting ready for sleep, you have some good sleep hygiene.
Yes. Sleep hygiene is so important. And just to define that for y'all, it's basically the practices that surround your sleeping habits. So you want to make sure that when you're getting ready to go to bed, you're turning off the lights. You're trying to fall asleep at relatively the same time if you can, and also wake up around the same time if you can. It's really falling into a pattern and training your circadian rhythm so that all of your hormones stay in balance and stay regulated in the appropriate ways.
Yep. I love that. And also, so with that habits and routines, like when are you turning off your social media? When are you turning off all of your electronics? When are you getting into bed, washing your face, brushing your teeth, putting on your PJs? So having that routine, having those habits, but then also making sure it is really, really dark in your bedroom and cold. If you aren't sleeping in a cold, dark place, you will probably wake up a little bit more often.
Also, another cool tip for sleeping, I know a lot of people will take melatonin, which is an herbal supplement for putting themselves to sleep. Just like Adrien said, if you do not turn those lights off super dark, if there's any light source, that melatonin reaction in your brain, it doesn't work. So if you take, a relatively large dose of melatonin and then sit there on your phone, nothing's gonna happen. Melatonin works when your brain senses darkness.
Yes.
So if you are going to use melatonin to try and maintain your sleep hygiene during South by Southwest, after you're all wired up from the day, make sure that, again, you're making that room dark.
I love it. So it's okay if you miss out on a couple of things during South by to get that sleep. We promise we will write you an excuse note that you can miss some stuff because you will have a better day, a more energetic day to get to all of the shows, all of the sessions if you are well rested and have that sleep you need.
Yes, and just one quick note to finish it all up. I know we are a nutrition podcast, and this might seem unrelated, but when you do not get enough sleep, your body produces a hormone called cortisol. Boom. It's a bad thing because what it does is send off your stress response, and actually you metabolize food differently. Your body freaks out.
You just don't work.
It's not great.
No.
And it can affect weight gain. It can affect a lot of things, inflammation. So make sure that we are avoiding cortisol by getting enough sleep and also just having fun at South by. That helps bust stress too.
So we hope you enjoyed our quick tip on sleep during the South by Survival. I'm Adrien.
And I'm Libby. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast and follow us on social media at Founding Media.